Hi guys, I'm back with a new video. Did you miss me? Hi guys, welcome back to Wentworth Life. How are we all doing? God, it's been a little while, hasn't it guys? I think a lot of people thought I'd gone into hibernation after the Wentworth final. So what have you all been up to since the season 6 is finished? Are you all having withdrawal symptoms? I've been pretty busy. I've been juggling a few jobs around in my personal life, and I'm actually going to be moving home in about 2 months. So I've been pretty busy in my personal life, but I'm back on track now, and I thought it was time for a brand new Wentworth video. I haven't actually gone back to the beginning of season 1 and started binge watching Wentworth, which is what I normally do when a season finishes. Again, I've just been really busy recently, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I move into my new apartment at the end of November. Winter's going to be here full blast at that point, and I'm literally just going to binge watch Wentworth then over the winter season. So, even though it's been a little bit quiet over the last 2 to 3 weeks, spoilers and teasers for season 7 are already hitting us. So if you don't like spoilers, I would avoid watching this video. Saying that, it's not going to contain any massive major spoilers. We very rarely get that with Wentworth anyway. But there is going to be a few teasers from the official Foxtel website that they have released recently about what to expect from season 7. So let's jump straight into it. So these are screenshots from the Foxtel website, and they look like that it's each actor giving off a few teasers of what to expect. So this one is from Robbie. The brilliant actors Susie, Leah and Hick have just settled into Wentworth and are killing it. That will continue into season 7 in terms of that arc. With Wentworth, there is always a surprise, and there will be plenty in season 7. Wentworth never changes. It's like you're cruising along a highway and bang, you never expect it, but it hits you, then takes a different direction. Hold on tight and expect the unexpected. So that seems like a pretty cool teaser that we normally get for every season, you know, expect the unexpected. Let's move on to Celia Island's teasers. There'll be a couple of new characters who bring really interesting stuff, and it can be absolutely shocking in parts. Really quite shocking. The stuff that happens in season 7 is more unexpected than any other season, without a doubt. You'll be on the edge of your seat. Now this one has really put some fire in my belly. If it's going to be a lot more shocking than other seasons, then I'm a little bit concerned, to say the least. Let's move on to Kate Atkinson, who plays Vera Bennett. She says, it definitely starts with a very different tone compared to the beginning of season 6, which was all sirens and escapes and the prison in lockdown. Vera is in an interesting situation. It's a few months down the track from the end of season 6, and what has happened to Rita and Marie at the end of season 6, and how that impacts on us. It's kind of the launching pad for season 7. There will be a new psychologist, and there are a couple of new characters who join later in the season. But in the beginning, we pick up with our original characters and the great newbies from season 6. Sounds awesome. And from Ruby Mitchell, Ruby is a survivor and a very strong woman. But in season 7, things start to really spiral out of control for her. So it looks like she's in for a bit of a rough ride. Obviously, you know, we've still got the reveal of her killing Danny to Marie. And of course it's going to be revealed. I just hope we don't drag it out for the whole of season 7. But yeah, that's going to be extremely explosive. And then we've got Katrina, who plays our favourite Boomer. The final of season 6 is the launch pad for what I believe will be a game changer in season 7. When I heard the story arc for season 7, I broke out in goosebumps. For Boomer, come the end of season 6, something is shifting big time. Come season 7, this new chapter begins and her life will never ever be the same again. Oh god, shocking, shocking, shocking. So they are the teasers that we have had so far. And, you know, I am really, really excited. It sounds like it's going to be really shocking. If you go back to some of my previous videos, there have been tweets circulating about how the opening of season 7 is pretty much the best opening 2 episodes that has ever happened in any of their seasons. My thoughts on this is I do believe that something huge is going to happen at the start of the season. I've got a feeling there's going to be a massive, massive riot. Vera's heavily pregnant, and I wouldn't be surprised if she's caught or stuck somewhere in the prison during the riot, and she goes into labour and she's on her own, or maybe one of the women helps her. Can you imagine if it was Boomer delivering Vera's baby? Insane. Yeah, so I mean, it sounds really, really exciting. We're still a long way off from season 7 airing, but I am loving these new teasers already. What do you think is going to be happening in season 7? It's interesting that they say that there's going to be a few new characters and a new psychologist. I wonder if we're going to get a new governor. I mean, if Vera ends up, well, she's going to become a mum, fingers crossed nothing happens during her pregnancy, then she's going to be possibly on maternity leave. So I think we might be in for a new governor. And more than likely, it's going to be an evil governor. I mean, we need an evil officer or governor. I mean, I know we have Mr. Stewart, but he's pathetic. He's not even a baddie in my eyes. He's just a slime ball. We need a big ass nasty officer or governor. I mean, there could be a governor temporarily, and then when Vera comes back, she becomes back as governor, and then this person is the deputy governor. It would be really, really interesting to get a new evil villain making the women's lives hell. I'm not sure what's going to happen to Kaz. I mean, I believe Rita is going to be the new top dog, unless, because obviously it states that it starts a few months after the season 6 final. The season might start with her already as top dog. Kaz might have stepped down and she's offering Rita her support. Yeah, and obviously it's going to feature heavily of a Rita and Ruby versus Mari. And if it's been a few months, I wouldn't be surprised if Mari's got her own heavies by the time season 7 ends. Very exciting stuff, guys. What do you think is going to happen in season 7, and what would you like to see happening in season 7? Let me know in the comments box below. I love reading your comments, guys, so keep those comments coming. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, guys. I shall see you next time.